Well, hello my beautiful Pisces, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your bonus twin flame reading. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. Just to let you know, I have done a general reading for love for August, but this is the twin flame reading. So if you feel like you're in a twin flame connection, this reading is for you. Let's get straight to it, my beautiful Pisces. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? What do they need to know with regards to their twin flame connection? For those of you who are interested, I'm using Doreen Virtue's Romance Angels to get the overall energy of the read. Also, I take jumpers from the pack. I do not choose the card, as I believe that is my energy and not the message you're meant to receive. Everyone is different. There is no right or wrong way. But you may want to fast forward during these moments, as I don't like to waste anybody's time. Okay, so we have, to start, we have give your relationship a chance. Okay, I'll just bring that back so you can see it clearly there. Give your relationship a chance. And it says, work on your partnership. Now, twin flame energy is very difficult, okay? We're often brought together and you're very lucky if your twin flame connection works straight away. We normally are reflections of things we need to heal within ourselves before we can ascend and be with each other in unity. Or if we cannot make it work, then we have to walk away from the connection and move on it, because often it is too painful. But they're indicating here, we're picking up on a spirit connection, a twin flame connection, where work is necessary on this partnership. You're being called to separate and to come back together in order to learn lessons. Okay, so they're highlighting here, for me, I get different energies each time, but they're highlighting there is a trust issue at the root of your connection, Pisces. Now, this could be on your side, or it's a triggering energy, so it's often mirrored energy, but at the root, it's about support, a supportive energy, a lack of trust within a union is what they're highlighting. Also, they're giving me this energy where one person is very consumed with how things look, like status, and things they want to purchase, or things that they want to, things like career, money, etc., etc. And one of the twin flame partnership that I am picking up on is very concerned with the beautiful things in life. Love, romance, stability, being lost in your partner's arms. So it's like you're both not on the same page at this present moment in time. And there is a trust, they're giving a very deep-seated trust issue that is going on with you and your twin flame that needs healing. They're just giving me healing. Healing and support. Okay, so work on your partnership. That's easier said than done when it comes to twin flame connection. But it really feels like just when one partner opens up and tries to trust, the other one kind of is hurt and is shutting off to the connection. Okay, is what the energy I'm picking up here. Now it says, it is safe for you to love. So you may have been questioning yourself, my gorgeous Pisces. It says, open your heart and give open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, so there is an energy here of moving on from past hurts in order to overcome obstacles if you truly want to be together. They're asking me to look at this card deeper, so I will. One moment, please. Okay, they're giving me an energy here of one person is very aloof and moves away from the connection. It leaves, okay, thank you so much, I'm truly grateful. one of the twin flame is one of your twin flame. One of your counterpart. I'm getting it's your counterpart, not you. Your counterpart. Their energy is they're quite aloof, and they move away from the connection. They may even hijack your communication by, if they don't get their own way, they kind of say, well, I'm leaving. If it doesn't go like this, I'm leaving. You know, this person always has an escape route in connections. They're running scared from intimacy because they do not trust. There's something, we're going to go deeper and find out. I haven't been given any childhood issues yet, so you know, I cannot speak about that. But what they're giving me here is they're very aloof, and it leaves you often quite defensive, Pisces, because you're putting yourself out there, and you've got a beautiful, open, sensitive heart, and each time this happens, it closes a little bit more. And there's defensive behavior going on. You may not even want to talk about it. It's kind of this closing off kind of energy, like, what? No, well, I'm not opening up if you're not opening up. And the other person's like, well, you know, it's like the twin flame you're kind of dealing with is kind of diva energy. Now, not a gender specific reading, male or female. This person likes to call the shots. It's very stubborn energy, very selfish energy, actually, where, and they're quite aloof. Oh, I don't like that energy at all. Now, this person kind of is very judgmental about people in general. They look at people like they're beneath them. Now, they're acting in low vibe. That's not, they're actually projecting an energy where they feel themselves, they're not good enough, or they're not at the level where they want to be in terms of their career path or finances, and it's like they're on the way up. But you know how it is. This is how they're giving it to me. People who are at the top of their game, they're actually normally very nice to people because they got there. Okay, they feel like they're stable at the top, and they're just getting on with their life, etc., etc., and they respect people. But people who are on the way up, they've got a long way to go, but also there's a long way down. It could go either way. Those people sometimes they're a little bit rude because they're taking on a persona that they feel they need in order to get to the top. It's a persona. So they're just giving me, highlighting this ego that is surrounding your person in business, and they kind of very judgmental about people. They feel like this is the veneer that they need in order to succeed. A coldness that actually at their very core is not present. So they've obviously got some sort of game face when it comes to their career. This is your twin flame I'm getting here. But actually, they don't mean it. They just want to get ahead. I feel it's learned behavior for somebody. It's like they've got a guru or somebody that they look up to in business, and they're trying to emulate that person in the way that it's like this tough energy, like, I hate to say like Wolf of Wall Street kind of energy, but it is keep your eye on the prize and nothing else matters kind of energy. I don't know, it's quite, this is the energy I'm picking up on. It often leaves you quite defensive, like you don't like that about them, because you're very, you know, let bygones be bygones, you know, sensitive, caring, you know, open heart, charming, and this person sometimes is quite brutal that you deal with them. They're like, yeah, I'm off. I got stuff to do, I'm off. You know, this kind of like energy is what I'm getting. They even gave me, even their guides are trying to tame this person. Okay, there is a wake-up call to come for this person. There is like a spiritual illumination that is about to hit them, your twin flame. They're not going to like it, but there has to be an ego death with this person. Okay, we have chemistry has turned up here, and it says there is a strong magnetic attraction here. Now, this person, of course, is attracted to you, and you them, you know, it's a mirrored thing here. They recognize that there is something special about your connection, and that no matter where they go in the world, no matter even whatever business deal they're doing, you're still on their mind. There's no doubt about that. This person wants a partnership with you, but it's like this person wants to show you what they can give you in the material. It's strange. This person would like to gift you with like the best of the best, but they may not be there yet. So they're putting a lot of pressure on themselves, and that's why they're snappy and aloof and judgmental, because actually they're putting a lot of pressure on themselves to provide. This person feels like they need to provide, and they've got this showmanship. Now, by showmanship, I don't mean it's a masculine energy, male or female. It's about the energy, not gender specific. But this person, they feel like they have to show off on the material sense. Like, look at what I got you, the biggest diamond in the world. Look at what I got everybody. I got them ponies and candies and castles in the sky. This person's living large in their head, but they're not there yet, so they're very frustrated. But you're always on their mind, no matter what. And actually, deep at the very root of this person's desire to rise up this ladder of success, perhaps even fame, because this person's, I feel like there's a lot of, they want to be well known in the community. It doesn't mean fame that they want to be on TV, but it could be. Let's find out, let's go deeper. But this person really needs to, you know, have people talking about them, how good they are and what they're doing. And yeah, you know, being seen in the community as doing very well. At the root of it all, it is bizarrely to try and impress you. I never get that energy from this card, but there's chemistry here. This person, nobody else comes close to you, and they recognize that, you know, you're the one, but they want to present. It's like they want to present whatever they've got. You know, they're just giving me this, like, it's like a story. It's like, yeah, I went off to the sub-Saharan desert and there was nothing there apart from this huge pearl, and I thought I'd go all this way to this sub-Saharan desert and I'll present you with this pearl. Okay, this person tries to, they have big grand gestures, but behind it there's a lot of pressure. It's I don't know. Anyway, we got stay optimistic about your love life. So you may have felt like giving up because you're closing yourself off, because this person, no matter how much, it doesn't gel 100%, because there are lessons to be learnt here. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So what they're giving me here is you may have been calling in things like law of attraction, offering up your meditations to bring this person back into your sphere, but in a more healthy way. You don't want what happened before. You don't want, you're hoping for that ascension. Both of you are on the same track. You both have the same triggered issues. In order to, you have to trigger each other so that there can be healing that happens. But this person needs there is an ego death to come for this person. I don't know what sound that was, but very bizarre. Okay, so I wonder if you heard it. It was, I don't know what it was. Anyway, it's almost like you may have been even saying, you know, if this happens, if my twin flame comes on in and it works out this time, I will donate this amount of money. I will clean my friend's apartment for a year. It's like making promises to the universe in order to have a healthy, successful, victorious connection with your twin flame. Also interesting. Thank you so much. Truly grateful. They're giving me here, this person that you're dealing with, the energy is so off. You may have overextended yourself. You may have even put your twin flame on a pedestal here. And this person just lavishes it all up. It feels like this person, they're really highlighting that this person, this figure, statue here, I hope you can see this. There is a statue here and there is a victory wreath there. This person is driven on success, your twin flame, driven on success. And the success, the thing that really gives them kicks is everybody seeing their success. But what they're showing me, they're really highlighting here is this statue only has one arm. Okay, so this person does not put into the connection, your connection, as much as you do. Okay, they actually, Yeah. Okay. What they're highlighting here is that this person is quite selfish. This arm, it's like they use this arm to invest in something if it's to their benefit. That's the energy I'm getting here. And also, one of their feet are off the ground again. So this person's very unbalanced, but also they're highlighting that this person always, again, they always need an escape route. And that's out of pretty much everything, even friendships. This person, if someone asks them to do something, like a friend asks them to do something, they're like, yeah, I got it, I'll do it. And they just don't, they kind of welch out on the deal. They just never follow through, this person. Okay. Okay, we're done with that card. So we're going to go deeper and find out the overall energy of this twin flame connection. I'm using the White Witch Tarot to gain the overall energies there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? What do they need to know with regards to this twin flame energy? Can you please guide them for their highest good and show them what's going on there? What do they need to know? Current energies. Thank you so much. As I said, you may want to fast forward these moments. I won't rush the messages because interesting. But equally, I don't like to waste your time. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Yeah, I knew that one was going to come up. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful... Ooh, okay. So, we have the Chariot card. This is in the protagonist position. So, this is the energy that moves you forward for this period of time, and that's about, it's Cancerian energy, but it's about something needs to change. Action needs to happen here, okay? So this is either, well, they're actually giving me, in order to make a healthy connection that will be fruitful, you need to take charge. You need to move forward knowing the direction you're going in, and so do they. Okay, because it is mirrored energy, we're twin flaming it here. This also, someone needs to take action because it may even be at a stalemate at this present time. Now, I'm getting the energy, Pisces, that you want to come like open-handed saying, hey, let's talk. You know, I want to get this all out in the open. This is how I feel, you know. But I also feel that, Pisces, you don't want to be the first person to make the move. I mean, what's romantic about that? I'm getting this energy of, you know, can we not just come together? How can we make this work together? Why is it that you have to keep moving it forward all the time, trying to take direction, you know, and push for the connection when you actually want to be on this journey with somebody else? You know, you want to be on the journey with your twin flame. Why is it you're in the Chariot moving forward by yourself? Okay, this is the energy I'm getting here. You're seeing things very clearly with this Chariot energy. But also, I'm getting an energy here where you're trying to keep a tight rein over your emotions. Cancerian energy from this card, Major Arcana. You're trying to, it's almost like you're trying to control these emotions, keep that tight rein on there so that your twin flame does not see how deep your feelings go, because they are very deep. It may even scare you how deep your feelings are. And but you do want to come in truth. You do want them to see finally, but you've been guarded. That's what I'm getting. This guarded energy. They're asking me to look at this card a little bit deeper. So one moment, please. Okay. So they've given me two things. One is turning over a new leaf. Maybe that's the sentence that you've used, turning over a new leaf, or your person has. I know the meaning of it. You know, you want to restart. I'm getting this energy that there is in order to move forward, you have to start a new page. You know, you can't carry things from the past with you. But also they're giving me this energy that your twin flame is spying on you. Now, I don't get that from this card normally. This person is keeping a certain eye on you as they move forward in their own career. It's almost like they're going places. This is the energy. We're going places. I'm going places. You're going places. We're going places. It's kind of like this person wants to move forward. And they may even have just bought a new car for their business, or with money that they just got from their business. This person feels like they're moving on up, you know. Now they want to take you with you, to take you with them. So, okay, but they're working on their shadow side, okay? They actually said, I don't really know what this means. They said, maybe I'm just such an old soul, I don't get it. I'm not down with the kids. But the spirit are obviously down with the kids, because they're saying, this person's throwing shade. This person's throwing shade. I mean, that sounds, I don't know what that means. But anyway, I think it's, you know, they're ignoring the situation. Like, they're just so above this that, okay, that's what they mean. They're like, whatever, I'm ignoring that right now because I'm going places. Okay, this person's very egotistical. I don't like this person's energy at all. I'm really sorry, Pisces. I have to tell it how it is, but this is the energy I'm picking up on. Now, we got the Death card. It's in the antagonist position and scorpionic energy, okay? There needs to be big changes here, huge. And also there needs to be the death of the ego. So that's what's happening here for your person. Dark night of the soul is coming to a twin flame near you. It's definitely on the way for this person because they've just started realizing that they need to work on something. They don't realize they're opening a box of it's like they're opening the box to their shadow side. It's going to hit them right in the face. This is the energy that I'm getting. So there needs to be a rebirth of this situation if it is to work. Yeah, this person is full of, I think at the root of this person is afraid of loss. That's what I'm getting. They hold on to everything. They're afraid of loss. But at the same time, they are very clever and astute at making it look like, I don't need you. Yeah, I don't need you either. I don't need any of you. When deeply, this person is lost without everybody. This person needs people, but they just have got this energy that, I don't need anybody. Screw you, I'm off. I'm going places. Whatever. That sort of energy. Now, they recognize when this hits them in the face, they recognize it's going to be a big blow, okay? But this is the energy that is being put off at this moment in time. It's a shift here. Now, it will lead to a release and a rejuvenation. Also a peace, because when we've got the Death card, the traditional Rider-Waite Death card, that death figure waves a flag with a white rose on it. So it will bring peace, it will bring rejuvenation. And secretly, Pisces, I'm getting an energy that you're hoping for it to happen soon. You recognize this person needs to feel the pain that they have been making you feel, and they're about to feel it. It stems from loss. So maybe they lost someone dear to them in childhood. They've not given me that yet. That's me actually presenting that. We'll go deeper and find out. But ultimately, the unifying energy here is the Hierophant energy. Now, Hierophant is number 5. It is also Taurus. So Taurus energy, very stubborn, but number 5 is about overcoming obstacles before you can have that spiritual illumination. When we got the Hierophant, this is talking about foundations of like marriage or higher level commitment, listening to your intuition, to follow the things that you love and override all the toxic behaviors or all the selling your soul to the devil kind of energy in the chasing of the dollar or, in terms of material things. So that unlocks everything. As you can see at the moment, we've got that fish here, fish head. Now the fish head in this card, it connects to the Page of Cups, which is about love, following your bliss, doing what you love, okay? drawing towards the person that you love, speaking your truth. Now you can see it's emulating like a crown chakra there that's opening. So this person is definitely opening there. But also, as you can see down here, we've got the toxic sign, okay, with that skull. This is the transformation, the death energy that this person is blocking at this present time, resisting. Both of you may be resisting some sort of change because it's scary. You recognize that there has to be some action needs to be taken to make big changes here. And then once this is overridden, these two keys, can you see them? It will unlock this piece. It will unlock people speaking their truth because the mouth is there at the bottom. That is, everything is blocking right now, but the unifying energy is, it will be released. Okay, this is receiving wisdom and finally unlocking the truth of how you feel about higher level commitment. And when I say higher level commitment, that's whatever it means to you. This often is connected to being, the marriage card, or that very serious relationship, living with each other, etc., etc. So this person may come on in to speak their truth about that. It's definitely on their mind, but they've got this image of how it should all be, having all their stuff together before they come on in. Well, they just gave me the word skyrocket. I want to skyrocket. So this person really is caught up in what people think of them rising in terms of doing well in their career, or, well, it can only be the career or finances, but they're unlocking it. This is the unifying energy that brings you both together if you want to reconnect with your twin flame. Okay, there is a lot of chemistry here, and if you want to reconnect, stay optimistic, keep those vibes high, because you're drawing in, you're magnetizing what it is you truly desire, and you're turning those visions into reality. That's if you want that. We all have free will, so you do not have to take your twin flame back if you do not want to. Ooh. Yeah, look at that. Interesting. So first of all, as soon as the star came out, now normally the major arcana here, I'm using the Light Seers Tarot. Normally this card, the star card, is about healing, is about faith, it's about hope. But as soon as it came out, this it gave me this is also an energy that comes from this card, which is they want to be in the spotlight. This person likes attention, really likes attention. Okay, now they recognize that they have that deep bond with you. They also recognize that they need to come towards you and heal it for there to be any forward motion and change. Okay, but and they are praying for that. They just gave me, they are praying for that. They do recognize how lucky they are to have this connection with you. This is Aquarian energy, and so this person may have an Aquarius placement here. They have faith that you will come back together, but also this person really wants to be in the spotlight. Now, the star is often my performer card. So, being an artistic person who is a performer, or, that business of being in the center of attention, gaining accolades, victory, awards, recognition, that sort of thing, success. This person is looking up to the universe saying, yeah, I've got my connection to my twin flame and I want to hold on to it, and I'm praying that it will happen. But also, I want to rise up and I want to be like this big energy in the universe. I want to be somebody. Okay, so interesting that we had the star come out and the moon. Now, the moon is in reverse here. So this person is, when it's in the antagonist position, this is the energy that is being held off, okay? And when we get this in the reverse, this is about clarity, about truth. This person is withholding truth at this present moment in time. They don't want to reveal it completely. They may give you a bit, but they recognize to transform this relationship, they've got to be truthful with you. They got to tell it how it is. They need to reveal to you how they're feeling. They need to reveal what wounding they have that they need to sort of, you feel it anyway because it's triggered energy, Pisces. But it's almost like this person, you know, they dream a lot about you, but there's a lot on this person. If I didn't know, okay, I want to give it this way so that I can translate what they're giving me, which is, on the surface, if I was to meet this person for the first time, on the surface, I think this person was quite shallow. But this person is super deep, really deep, okay? So again, we got Cancerian energy here. This person, they are all up in their feels, but they bury them. They have little regard for people seeing their true emotions, because it's like this bulldozing energy. They need to get ahead, and by hook or by crook, by hook or by crook, they're gonna get there, okay? But they will reveal something to you, and it's almost like they're trying to manifest you also. They're trying to, you may receive like messages in your dreams, because you're very psychic at this time. So you could be dealing with someone who has another water element here. They're very lost. They're very submerged, and they don't really know which way is up, is what they're giving me. So again, I'm getting that this person lost someone in childhood, or when childhood or teenage years. They lost someone who was very close to them, and they're afraid of loss, very, very deeply afraid of, yeah. And they feel lost themselves, actually. They're submerged in this energy. I just get this energy that they're howling, but they keep it to themselves very much. Because it's not good business. They just said because it's not good business. I mean, please, you're human. You're a human being. Chariot. Okay, so they are coming towards you, just to highlight. It's in the right position. This is the forward motion that needs to happen, action and change. This is the energy that they're holding off, staying away from, preventing from happening at this present moment in time. But the unifying energy is that Hierophant, and as you can see, the Chariot. They want to come towards you. They want to make it right. This person wants to take action. They're very earnest. They have a lot of passion for you. But again, it's almost like this romantic story. Everything's like a story with them, you know. And then I was in the desert and I jumped on a chariot. The wild horses were, you know, galloping through the night, and then they came to your door. This person's like got wild stories. I mean, I love their imagination, but it's like very grand gestures. This person doesn't realize that actually you just want to know them. You want the deep-seated, honest, authentic them. And they don't need to come in and give you all this highfalutin stuff, but they feel like they do. And then it's almost like they kind of just go a bit silent when they feel like, well, I've got nothing grand that I could plan right now, so I'm just going to hold off until I can do that, you know. Very, very, I actually don't shoot the messenger when I say this. I actually, at the core of this person, I feel a bit sorry for them, because it's like magic was taken away from them in childhood due to some sort of loss, and they just don't know how to capture it back. And everything needs to be big and grand for them, and they think that is how they do it. So we have that Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, they're highlighting here broken home. Okay, there were family conflicts, some sort of loneliness in childhood as well, that needs to be healed because it's over the star energy. Very unbalanced. They're very conflicted about their family, and that's maybe what you may have felt it because it's triggered energy. Maybe they want to settle down with you because we have that Hierophant card on the board, which is about higher learning, but also it is about conforming to the ideas of like a long-term relationship, higher level commitment, and marriage, and it's triggered them immediately to what their childhood was like, how lonely they were, loss, things they need to heal that they weren't ready to face until they met you, or that they had buried, but when you triggered it in them, because that's what twin flame energy does, they kind of moved away. Yeah, this person, they're not talking about their passions. They're quite brutal energy here. We've got the Ace of Wands. It's in reverse. So this person's quite brutal. I don't know what that sound was either. There's some strange sounds out tonight. I don't know what that was. It was almost like, I want to check in with that energy. One moment, please. Oh, very strange. They actually said wooden xylophone. I'm getting goosebumps now. That's crazy. Wooden xylophone. So maybe you or your person, this is quite precise energy. Wow, these goosebumps are crazy. Yeah, maybe you or your person has a xylophone that's wooden. It's like a very kind of dense kind of, I don't want to make the sound, I don't want to embarrass myself. But it's that kind of, yeah, wooden xylophone. Maybe that's something to signify your person, or you had one, or you have one. Something about a wooden xylophone in one of those things that you just boom, on there. That's what they're just giving me. Very interesting. But that's obviously a message especially for you in some way. And we have, so that Ace of Wands, coming back to that, they may have rejected you because they wanted to, it was a brutal, yeah, it was a brutal pushing away because they did not want you to see underneath the surface. They're not willing to make the changes here. This person, they're giving me an energy that they don't want to talk about their family, their past. They don't want to reveal it. That's what it's almost like they're trying really hard to push it away, because if they open that can of worms, they're going to be swamped. They're going to drown in the emotions, is what they're giving me here. So they're quite brutal in maybe the way that they disconnected from the connection, or made a false start in this connection, or rejection, as it were. Now they feel a lot of passion for you, but they're actually denying it. This is the position here of, denial, pushing the energy away. There's just a lot of pain with this person. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? What do they need to know with regards to this twin flame connection? Thank you so much. Strength. Okay. It's in the reverse. This person, they self-sabotage quite a bit, okay? So these ideas of grandeur, this person wants to earnestly come towards you. They want to make it right. They want to take control of the situation. They want a higher level commitment, but they self-sabotage. When we have that reversal of the Strength card, Leo energy there, this person, number one, they do not believe that they're enough. So they abuse that energy and try and make other people feel like they're below them. They're not enough. Okay, so again, it's coming back to this energy at the beginning that I was picking up on, where they kind of really do abuse their power. There is a fear here. They also fear discord. So if they were to even check in one section of how they feel about themselves, or, about their childhood, the foundations of their childhood, it would bring disharmony and disarray to their life. They do not want to feel weak. They just do not want to feel weak. Okay? So they've presented an image to the world that shows them that they're not. They're a go-getter. Everything's fine. Everything's moving on up. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? What do they need to know with regards to this twin flame connection? 3 of Wands. It's in the reverse position. So there's some sort of delay here, some sort of setback. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. This is the ego I'm getting here. I mean, cross watchers, I'm really sorry. I don't mean any disrespect, okay? But I have to give what I'm being given, and also I have to tell it how it is. What they're giving me with this card is that they didn't get any help or support from their family to move on up where they're going to in their career. They even feel like maybe this family situation set them back in some way. Now that could be financially, because it is the Ten of Pentacles there, or it could be to do with some loss that they don't really want to talk about. It feels like the loss is off bounds. They do not want me to go there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? What do they need to know with regards to twin flame energy? Thank you. Yeah, they're in denial. Okay, so we have Judgment in reverse here. So interestingly, as you can see, the Death card in that position, it's like you receive the Death card in reverse, okay? There is a stagnation, not moving forward, feeling stuck. Why? And then you've got every card in this position is in the reverse. The Judgment in reverse is denial. They made an error in judgment. They may not say it to you, but they fear change and they fear weakness, okay? Also, no matter how much this person has tried, they feel like they've been going after something that is not their prosperity path. It is not their life purpose. But they've started now, so they've got to continue because they're still going places. This is the energy I'm getting. Okay, but there is a denial here. Okay. Also, they're blocking their intuition they're giving me, because the Judgment card is number 20, and when you reduce that to 2, so 2 plus 0 is 2, it's the High Priestess energy, and they're blocking their intuition. They also, they're giving me here, they're clouded. Yeah, they're clouded. This person is lost. There is something, again, it's almost like they're completely blocking me from the thing that was loss, to do with loss. They don't want me to see that. Let's see. But either way, they're in denial. If you were to talk to this person, they'd be like, no, everything's fine. I don't know what you're talking about. So they have to, there is a wake-up call that needs to happen. They're shying away from the wake-up call that they know needs to happen. They also know that they need to come and speak their passion towards you, and reveal, but they're holding off from that right now. Yeah, King of Swords in reverse. This person is not ready to speak. Not at all. Now, this is Gemini energy. It's so interesting because this person is normally a leader, strategic, very thoughtful, moves forward, thinking about business and expansion, etc., etc. But this person, it's like they don't want to speak their truth. They're closed. They're acting in low vibe. And actually, they may come in and just tell you what you need to hear, so it's an easy life, is what they're giving me here. They don't want to feel weak. They're just saying they don't want to feel weak. So this, it's not that this person's corrupt, but they're quite verbally, I'm going to give them, okay, I'm going to sit on the fence because of what they're saying. I don't really want to say that. I'm going to sit on the fence with it. They're very verbally questionable. That's how I'm putting it, okay? Temperance. So we've got a Sagittarian energy here. This is about balance, harmony, and self-control, moderation. This is what this person needs to learn, okay? Yeah, they're asking me to look at this card a little bit closer, so I will. I'm just going to show it to you just so you can see it before I go and look deeper into it. One moment, please. Okay. Okay, so what they're highlighting to me is that this person's hand is kind of open on the sun. Okay, so this person wants material happiness. They want success. They want joyous outcomes. Okay, and again, they'll do anything they can to really go for it. They're highlighting that the moon is actually on the back of this person's hand. They're denying having their hands open there. They don't want to reveal. Again, they're showing they don't want to reveal the truth about themselves. And that's what keeps them out of balance. Okay, they're denying this moon energy. They may also be denying the pull that they feel in your connection, because it's like, not right now, I'm off being awesome. You know, this energy that they're giving me, it's so weird. Page of Swords, yeah. Page of Swords energy. This person's definitely stalking you. We have a lurker, but when we got that Page of Swords in reverse, this is a very immature kind of person who even may be dealing with some sort of bad news in terms of their business. The ego, that's okay, I understand, thank you so much. This is where the ego death is coming on in, because actually they're trying to keep afloat with some sort of business, some sort of contracts, maybe something legal here. And they feel like their career, their work is an extension of themselves. So if their career or that is not going very well, this person's on the slide. Then that means that they feel like they're worthless without that, which is a real shame, but that's how they feel. Page of Swords, again, in reverse, they're not willing to speak their truth at this present moment in time. They want to come towards you. They want to talk about marriage or higher level commitment, but they're not ready to tell you about themselves. They're withholding this information. Now they've asked me to go to another deck, so I will. I'm going to use the Fountain Tarot. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Do you want that card? No. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? What do they need to know with regards to the twin flame? Can you please? Okay, so we have 3 of coins. Now, it's a team effort here. It takes 2 to tango. All the cliches I can throw at you, this is what they're giving me. So it's about teamwork, whether you want to collaborate. That both of you have to come together in unity in order to fix something, to make all the pieces slot into place. If you want that, Pisces, because we all have free will. But if you're holding up the majority, they're showing me here that you may be holding up the majority of the input into this connection. The investment, you may have invested more into this connection, then the balance needs to be recalibrated, is what they're giving me here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you give me an outcome with regards to this situation? Can you please show me an outcome? Ooh. Yeah, this person's losing money. We've got Queen of Coins in reverse. They're also, even if you look this card up, the Queen of Coins in reverse, this is a greedy person. There's financial dependence. They rely upon money to feel validated. Okay, so this person, they're still acting in that sort of financial vibe. And there's this energy that I'm getting that, you know, it's like envious of what other people have. It spurs them on to do well. Yeah, and again, when we got that Queen of Coins, this person, they're not doing okay by themselves. Okay, at the moment, they're not doing very well by themselves. They're actually hemorrhaging money. Virgo energy here. They may also be worried that they wouldn't have enough finances to bring to this connection in terms of, you know, settling down, because this is about, you know, domesticity, having a family, that sort of growth. They worry about these things and they feel like they're not ready because there's money sort of flying out of their account at this moment in time. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? What do they need to know with regards to this twin flame connection? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What do they need to know? Now, this is mirrored energy, Pisces, so you may be picking up on this also. We have a 3 of Swords here. So finally, this person is coming on in with an apology. Okay, so if you feel like you deserve an apology, they want to come in and they want to speak to you, but they want to apologize, but they have to recover after some sort of loss. Okay, some sort of physical healing has to happen here first before they do that. But they recognize there could be a miscommunication also that happened with regards to your connection in some way. There could also be a miscommunication at the bottom of their financial problem, and they're trying to sort it out. They're trying to recover some sort of loss there. But this person's deep-seated, deep-rooted fear is of loss. And the thing that they don't want to do the most is lose, and they're losing money. And if that was the most important thing to them at this present moment in time, or just before this reading, then they're getting their ego death in that loss. Okay, not a very nice energy to be in, but they want to come in, speak their truth. As you can see, the swords are pointed up in this card. They want to come forward and speak that. They want to also illuminate you on what happened. So I just want to give you, they weren't ready. The foundational read that I was doing there with the Light Seers Tarot, they weren't ready in terms of, or they're not ready in terms of the current energy. But they do want to come forward and speak their truth, and they will. I'm going to pull a card on it, see if I can get timeline when they're going to do that. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? Just as I say that, when are they coming in? Quite quickly, actually. We got that Knight of Swords. This Knight of Swords, they need a lifestyle change, but they're quite fast-talking also, quite fast-talking energy. They're going to come in and talk to you quite quickly once they have... all the cards came out together, so they want you to see them together. They're just giving me that. I'll give them to you all in a minute. But with the Knight of Swords, they need to sort something out that's legal issues, some sort of contract or something to do with finances. They need to sort that out first. And then they want to give you their undivided attention. Now, Pisces, again, you have free will. You don't have to take their attention or anything. But they want to come in and speak to you quite quickly. So I'm going to pull a card because they're not giving me any timeline or dates or any numbers or anything like that. But they do want to, it's Page of Swords energy. Page of Coins energy. They want to give you a solid offer. Capricorn energy here. This person feels like they don't have much to offer financially. As I said, they like to give big gestures. They're eating humble pie. What they do have, they want to give you. But they're losing quite a lot, so they feel like they don't really have much, but they're willing to make it a start, is what they're giving me here. And we have Nine of Swords. It's in reverse. A lot of anxiety that they're freeing themselves up from. They're finally kind of like, they may have even been in this kind of energy of paranoia because of stress, anxiety. They're definitely in a healing energy. Okay, they torment themselves quite a lot in order to keep this persona up. Like they have to be the best of the best. They have to have the best of the best. They have to offer the best of the best, and only then do they feel validated. It's very I actually, because their loss seems to be off limits to this energy read. So I actually want to give this person a hug. Regardless of what they've done, at the very deep root of this person, I feel quite sad that they feel they have to act this way. But they do want to offer an apology. So however they treated you, which is not acceptable, and I don't forgive. I mean, they didn't do it to me, but you don't have to forget what this person did to you. Learn from it. But they want to come in and offer an apology. Okay. Oh no, they've asked me to keep those out on the board. Okay, I understand. Thank you so much. I'm just going to get a clarification here on timeline because they do want to give you a solid offer. but I'm going to see if they can give me a timeline. I'm using the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot to get that clarification. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please clarify when this apology comes in to my beautiful Pisces? When they come forward? When is this twin flame coming forward towards Pisces? Can you please guide them to what they need to know for their highest good? What do my beautiful Pisces need to know regarding this Three of Swords in the reverse? Thank you for the messages so far. I'm ready to receive. Thank you so much. Huh. Oh, look at that. I mean, you couldn't write this. Justice. When karma has slapped them in the face, then they will rebalance themselves after the ego death, and it will be a win-win situation for you. Also, they want to recalibrate the whole thing, level it all out, speak their truth. Okay, we have the Moon card as well. So they want to reveal. There's unseen problems at this moment in time. We got that Pisces energy here with that Moon card. Cancerian energy with this Moon card. There's unseen problems, yeah. They want to make some voluntary changes, but only after this ego death, the karma. Justice is about fate, about karma. What goes around comes around. So they're going to eat humble pie after that. Libran energy here. This is about rebalancing the situation. The truth will come out and you will judge it. They just said, Pisces, you will judge it. You will judge to see whether they're telling you the truth or not. Okay. Justice is also number 11. So that's a soul path number. Okay, so this was meant to happen so that they could break open in ego and allow spiritual ascension to happen and receive downloads from spirit, because they're currently blocking intuition. And this is about intuition, the Moon card. Finally opening up their intuition, trusting in the process that the universe is lining things up behind your back there. Things are about to come to the surface, but you may even hear about it on the grapevine, because this person's about to receive karma. And it doesn't look pretty. It will launch them straight into dark night of the soul. And that's about the ego, breaking over that ego, and then they can come forward and reveal to you. So that is the timeline when karma hits them full in the face. Wow. Okay, they don't want me to go any further, so I have to leave it there. I'm just going to get you a Wisdom of the Oracle message for advice, any advice before we close the reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? What do they need to know? Any advice before we leave? What do they need to know for their highest good? Can you please guide them? What do they need to know? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? There we go. Thank you. Right in the center. And we have all that glitters. Ain't that the truth? That's just, I'm just going to move this over here. This person is recognizing that karma hits them right in the face, and that all that glitters is not gold. Everything they went after that was really shiny, it really wasn't worth it. All that matters is love and learning the lessons that we were sent here to learn. Okay, so someone's taking off. I just want to show it to you in the upright position. Masks are coming off. The persona is being crushed. Ego is being, I guess, stomped on, and is opening the light. The ascension happens. Okay. Also, interesting. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Also, the card is number 16. When you reduce that, 1 plus 6 is 7, and that's the Chariot. Okay. It's in reverse. So the current energy is this person is not coming forward or taking action right now, but when that karma hits them, and that karma, their lesson to learn is material world is not what it's about. Okay, so when they learn that, then the masks are off and they will come towards you. They will open up to their intuition. Now I'm going to read from the book and give you exactly what that means so that I don't tell you anything wrong. Number 16, and you're receiving this I love this deck. It's really on point. All that glitters. Okay, so your person is learning this very lesson right now, karma. So the protection message is, this is a signal to walk away from what you're contemplating. There is a thin veneer of glitter and sparkle that masks something rotten underneath. Pursuing it will only bring about a difficult situation that you will be sorry you got yourself into. Stay away. Isn't it wonderful how spirit protects you? Better things await. So you may have, you have to decide whether you want to continue with this connection. But in this present form, what they're giving me here is this person, well, is a mess. But anyway, they're waking up to all of this, and at the core, their belief system, because of what they experienced, this loss, at the core, it did not get off to a good start. It did not get off to a healthy, solid, balanced foundation, and they have learnt behavior here where they're releasing it. In its present state, this person is not a nurturing energy in the present form, but with all these ascension and lessons, they're suggesting here that, you know, stay optimistic if you want to give this connection another go. Give that relationship a chance is on the board. So it's totally your call. You have free will, but know that is the advice that they have given for this present time, because this is present energies. Now I'm just going to give you a trinket before we go. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. And please guide my beautiful Pisces. What do they need to know? Okay, so interestingly, we have two similar energies. We have the horse. Okay, so this is about freedom, being wild and free, but also being loyal. Loyal, stable, practical, grounded, earthy. Okay, but also it's about, you know, not being crushed, also being allowed to be free to roam wherever you want to. Okay, oh, they also said, they're just giving me an energy which is, after the horse, hang on, let me say that, after the horse is bolted. Okay, after the horse is bolted, you may be blaming yourself for something, Pisces, but they're showing me that you could not have seen this. It's easy to know things in hindsight is the energy they're giving me here with this. Where would you like this? Okay. Okay, so they want it on the Knight of Swords. Because this person, it's like they're galloping towards you to discuss a lifestyle change with their wake-up call. This lifestyle change, an apology. They're galloping towards you. And we also have the mermaid. So the mermaid energy, again, a lot of free spirit here with the mermaid. Mermaid remembers her worth. She knows her worth. She knows what she brings to the table, and she magnetizes the situation, and she draws love situations, you know, draws her lovers towards her. Now, again, not a gender-specific reading, male or female, it's about the energy, but as this is a mermaid, okay, okay. Also, they're highlighting that this mermaid has a shell over her heart. So they're indicating, Pisces, listen to your heart. It will never lead you astray. Listen to your heart and your intuition. What does it have to say? Oh, they're giving me, I think it's a quote, but I don't know who said it or something. It's the way they're saying it. It sounds like a quote. Listen to your heart. Was it? It's like, shh, listen to your heart. Be very careful because it whispers. Listen to your heart. Very careful, it whispers. Yeah, it's almost like listen really, really deeply because your heart is whispering and you know what to do. Okay, where would you like this? They want it on the Chariot card. This is about changes need to happen, need to be actioned in order to move forward. Okay, so listen to your heart there. Okay, my beautiful Pisces, they want to leave it there. I hope something resonated for some of you out there in this reading. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message, and lets me know that you resonated with the reading, which is very, very important for me. Okay, thank you so much, my beautiful Pisces. Good luck with your situation, and love and light.